You may recall he stopped the Dokes Weaver bout too quickly, and then they have overreacted, allowing the Kinchin-Ramos fight to continue. And again, very tentative.
Very tentative, and you saw it from the way he got up, and you saw his eyes. He could not continue, and you know the kind of puncher Bramble is. What's the point? What's the point of that? And you have to reevaluate a referee that continues to make mistakes at crucial moments.
Well, he refuses to get in there decisively. He was unsure. You could see he was about to stop it the first time, then changed his mind as the crowd was screaming. Let it continue. You ask the fighter, of course, the fighter's going to say, I'm okay. Crawley said, yes, I can continue. And then again, indecisiveness.
That's why much better questioning has to be done than where are you or can you continue? Can you continue? The reflex of the dead man is, yes, I'll keep on going. That's what makes them great fighters. No, I think that his judgment is in question there, and also in taking away a point when it was meaningless. Now, all of a sudden, when it's meaningful, he didn't do the right thing.
All right. It is all over. Livingstone Bramble successfully defending his title, stopping Tyrone Crawley in round 13. We'll be back here in Reno in a moment.
Get this. Lists of people who eat Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Who still eats those?
Charles Bronson.
Eats Corn Flakes.
So does Christy Brinkley.
George Brett.
Beach Boy.
All of them?
George Benson.
Robbie Benson.
Eats Corn Flakes.
Yes!
Good old Kellogg's Corn Flakes. They're great taste and solid nutrition come as no surprise.
Diane Carroll.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
You guys getting hungry?
Yes!
The surprise is the people who eat them.
How about those Kellogg's Corn Flakes now?
I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written all over it. I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written all over it.
Excedrin, the big headache medicine. More medicine than any regular strength pain reliever. The most medicine you can buy without a prescription. Nothing is stronger.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and it's gone.
Excedrin, from Bristol Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
2:57 in round number 13. Livingstone Bramble successfully defending his WBA lightweight crown by stopping the butterfly Tyrone Crawley. He had put him down in the second, and that the telling blow. You can see the legs of Crawley go, and Crawley on the way down. The referee Joey Curtis checking it out, and again a very tentative move by the referee Curtis, and as we mentioned earlier, he has had problems in the past in the Dokes Weaver bout and also in the Kinchin-Ramos fight. Now the bout was allowed to continue, but it was indecisive, and here they go again. And Crawley is put down, and that stopped it. So Bramble now 24-1-1, 15 by knockout, and the champion is alongside the fight doctor.
The champion with his manager Aluja here. That first knockdown, did that get you a lot of confidence so that you didn't press him as much?
Well, I didn't press him because I know the man trained for 15 rounds, and I wanted to make sure I had him out. I did press him for a little bit, but when I see he covered up good, I stayed away and tried to win my fight.
How about the point that was taken away from you for one punch after the bell?
Look, Livingstone Bramble, I've always been the black sheep of boxing, and that's part of it right there.
How about letting this kid continue to fight after he was obviously knocked out in this last remaining round?
Well, Ferdie, I won't get involved with the politics of boxing, but I think it was a very sad thing. The man was out from the second knockdown. They should have stopped the fight at that point.
One last question. What does your manager say is your next fight? Where do you go from here?
Well, you got to ask my son. Ask him who Daddy wants next.
Where do you want to go next?
Who Daddy wants to fight next?
Tyrone.
He wants Tyrone next? Well, he just had Tyrone.
Yeah, he got it.
Right.
Who do you want?
Camacho.
Camacho next, and so it's back to Marv Albert after the manager's remarks.
All right, Ferdie always coming up with the penetrating questions. It is Livingstone Bramble stopping Tyrone Crawley in round number 13, so he has halted the butterfly. We'll be back here in Reno after these messages.
Important notice to all Americans born between 1911 and 1941. If you are currently between the ages of 45 and 75, you are now guaranteed acceptance for permanent cash value whole life insurance protection for just $6.95 a month. This plan is yours without a medical exam, without health questions, without any fear of being turned down regardless of your medical history. Now, even if you've been turned down for life insurance before because of your age or your health, you can get the big dollar whole life protection you need conveniently, easily. This could be your only chance to discover how easy, how economical it is to get meaningful life protection. So call this toll-free number now for free, no-obligation information. Remember, both the call and the information are free. If you're between the ages of 45 and 75, you cannot be turned down, guaranteed. Call now, 1-800-344-1447. This is a free call, 1-800-344-1447.
Senior citizens, the fastest growing segment of the population. But while the numbers grow, the resources to aid them are dwindling. Some retirees are doing fine, but what about those who are alone and without enough money to support themselves? Beginning Monday on News 36, Todd Chipola examines life for Austin senior citizens. How will we meet the needs of the fastest growing segment of the population? Who will be there to take care of those who can't take care of themselves? The new old, a special report beginning Monday at 10 on News 36.
Back in Reno, apparently Tyrone Crawley is all right. The challenger stopped by the champion, Livingstone Bramble, who told us a moment ago that he broke a finger on his right hand during the bout. There it is. Marv Albert with Ferdie Pacheco at ringside, but right now let's go to Charlie Jones for Sports World's coverage of the Milrose games.
Sunday morning
from